Hi, I'm Tara Andrews, owner and CEO of Joyful Coaching, here with this week's Joyful Moment. The cute little Cape Cod that I live in came with a fully finished basement. The basement, however, isn't very well ventilated, so it can get a little damp down there. I do my best to monitor it on a regular basis, especially in the summer and when it's been raining. But so far this summer, I hadn't been in the basement a lot. The only things down there are an old television, which I haven't watched in months, and a washer and dryer set that doesn't work very well. This past Sunday, I had to run downstairs to grab something that I needed, and I was immediately confronted with the consequences of my neglect. Some patches of mold had developed around the baseboard and the ventilation unit. I was going to tackle it first thing Monday morning, but when I tried to go to bed that night, I realized I didn't want to sleep knowing that there were little patches of mold just a few dozen feet away. So I jumped on the internet, did my homework, and determined that I could safely remove the mold as a DIY project. And even better, the supplies that I needed were already in the house. So I put on my protective gear as instructed, and I went to work. The job took a little more than an hour, not because the mold was hard to remove, but because I wanted to be very thorough. The blessing is that I caught the issue before it became a problem that cost me thousands of dollars and even maybe my health. What does all of this have to do with you? Well, when I was done, I got to thinking, how many of us have areas of our life that are becoming issues simply because we're not giving them due attention? And how many of those issues have the potential to become full-blown problems that could cost us a lot of money and even our health if we don't get around to addressing them and addressing them very soon? For me, it was my basement. For you, it may be your diet. Too many bad carbs, not enough water and exercise. Or maybe it's your finances. Too many unplanned purchases, not enough savings and investing. Or maybe it's your family. Too many late work nights, not enough date and game nights. Whatever it is, you know you need to pay attention to it, but you're ignoring it. And you're ignoring it to your peril. This is your wake-up call. It's time for you to go to your basement and take a good look around. Where you see issues developing, tackle them head on before they become problems. Remember, everything you need to deal with that area of your life is already within your reach. So put on your protective gear, grab your cleaning supplies, and get to work. I'm Tara Andrews, and this has been your Joyful Moment.